I didn't know it went live. I'm going to stay here for like a minute before people start coming on because I always miss you guys. Drink my tea. My voice is back. I feel so much better. I actually didn't feel sick at all. It was just my voice was gone and it was annoying. So, today for our Tuesday video, which is going to be regular. It was Thursdays, now I'm doing Tuesdays, and I'm really going to be consistent about it. I'm cooking Thai food. So, today is a low carb day. I haven't done my workout yet. I'm going to be doing it later today. I haven't eaten yet because I do intermittent fasting, which we're going to talk about, but we're not talking about it yet. Today's cooking. So we're doing Thai food. I love Thai food. It is not low carb. I have a lot of secrets and tricks for getting your Thai food low carb. So I like pad Thai, like who doesn't, and pad ki mao, which a lot of places is called drunken noodle or spicy noodle. I love that. The seasoning's a little bit different than on pad Thai, but very similar. And one of my tricks is to take shredded cabbage, like coleslaw that you buy in the store, and add that to half of what they serve me. And then I just beef it all up, and I can eat a ton more, and I'm literally eating half the noodles, and I get double protein. That's one of my tricks. If we like do take out, eat in. But pad Thai at home is delicious too, and it's a little, I can't say it's a little healthier if you were to buy it out of a box, but it is still delicious. So one thing I want to start with is I've had a couple conversations this week with a couple different people about not liking vegetables, or I don't like that, or I want to eat this because that's what I crave. And I'm going to caveat this entire recipe with, if you're trying to make a change, you can't keep doing what you were doing. You can't keep eating all of the sweets that you like. You have to make a change, right? So the only way to make a change is to ease into it. So I'm not saying cut it all out completely, but you need to make a change. And you also have to change what you eat, what you like. You can change your taste buds. Just like kids don't like bitter vegetables, give it 20, 25 times, and eventually they will change their taste buds. It's true. There's actually science behind that. We just give up after like 3 or 4 no's and 3 or 4 days of fights with our kids about food. But you can change your taste buds, or you can change what you like and how you perceive the different flavors. So, if you want Thai food a lot, if you want to be eating all these foods, you have to realize that you can't have them every day if you're trying to lose weight. You can't. So, there are other ways that we can do to satisfy that craving. There's things that we can do to help you keep eating yummy foods. You know, sometimes if I were on a goal, I would eat my version of Thai food and everyone else would eat their own. And that's totally okay too. It's just, you just have to remember you got to make a change. So let's get to the preparing. I buy this at the store, cauliflower fried rice. See? I buy this at, I think I went to Smart & Final and got this one. They sell it everywhere. Costco sells it. Walmart sells it. I'm sure Hy-Vee sells it. It's everywhere. I buy it. It comes with this little packet of sauce. This is what makes the flavor. So I'm not going to use the entire thing because I am going to eat this entire serving. This is for 4 people. I'm not going to lie. I eat the whole thing. Because all it is cauliflower. So you can eat the whole thing. You might be like bloated out to here, but wake up in the morning and you're just fine. So I'm going to eat the whole thing. I will let the girls try it, but they probably won't eat it. Well, Gia will eat it. But the noodles I'm going to use, because it's noodles too. People use it with just this. So fried rice, right? Fried rice. I am making it pad Thai style with this. So you can either leave the noodles out or use this and beef it up a little bit, have more to eat, and then it's like fried rice and pad Thai together. So it's kind of a combo dish. These are the noodles I'm using. I've already cut it open by accident. They're shiritake noodles. Shiritake is a type, ew, was that with my tea? Shiritake is a type of mushroom. I hate mushrooms. I despise mushrooms. However, shiritake is not, this is actually not a mushroom. I don't know why they call it that, but it's actually made out of, this one's made of yam flour, which there's another type of this same noodle. Miracle Noodles is another one that's 0 calorie. These are 0 calorie, 0 carb, like literally 0 everything. There's all kinds of little flours and fibers that they use to make these types of noodles. This one's out of yam, so there's no anything in it. But if you were to eat the entire bag, so there's how many servings? 5 servings, and there's less than 1 gram of carbs. So if you were to eat all 5 servings, you would probably get 5 carbs, because it's probably 0.8 or 0.9 gram per serving. So if you multiply that by 5, probably around 5 grams of carbs. Totally negligible. I'm not going to die over that. All right, so the way you cook these is you drain them. I'm going to drain them really quickly. Hold on, I'm disappearing. So I have a colander in my sink, and I'm going to cut this open. Sure, you can snack on those. And now they're draining. What you need to do with these, you do not have to pre-cook them. I'm going to for a quick second just to show you, because it's on the directions. You're going to take them and put them in a pot of boiling water. That's just going to harden them up a little bit, and it's going to, they have a distinct smell, supposedly. I don't smell that bad, but I never have. And so you're going to parboil them, boil them for 2 minutes, drain it, and then, okay, that's fine. All right, so they're drained. Then I'm going to take those drained noodles and stick them right, whoo! There's oil in there. Stick them in there. So, as you saw, I have hot oil, olive oil in my wok. Now, I don't always use my wok because it's buried. I will a lot of the times just use a big skillet, and that works just fine. I'm using the wok today. I should have used the skillet so you could see, but I'm using the wok today because I'm actually adding more. While that's boiling for 2 minutes, I'm going to make it shrimp pad thai. It is a high-fat day. You can have a higher fat meat if you'd like. I love shrimp. I love shrimp pad thai. I love shrimp fried rice. I cook it in oil. So I'm replacing the fat that I would have in a meat, like if we were to do ground beef or something like that. I'm replacing that with the oils that we cook in. It's still not very much. It's about 2 tablespoons of oils. I'm not going to... It's nothing to really freak out about, but you definitely need to be aware of how much you're using, because when you cook in oil is very high in calories. So the more oil you use to cook, the more you have to actually watch it. The more you actually need to count for it. All right, so this is boiling up. Then while that's boiling, I'm going to take this cauliflower fried rice. And like I said, you don't have to do the fried rice, but all it does is beef it up a little bit so you have more food to eat. It's all about volume, right? We want to eat more foods because I was saying in the beginning, you have to change. You can't just lose fat the way you were going. That's why you're here. You're here because we need to make some change, and we need to figure out how to make that change so it's lifelong sustainable and you actually lose some body fat. So we also need to remember that we're human and that we really are probably used to eating a lot more servings of food than we really should be eating. So volume food is important. I'm a volume eater. I love to eat a lot of food. Lately, over the last, I've been intermittent fasting for 3 years now, maybe 4. But I lately have been eating like 2 really big meals and then 1 snack in the middle of the day. But they're huge meals. Like I will literally eat this whole entire thing, which is going to be dinner, but now it'll probably be lunch since I haven't eaten yet, or breakfast, but whatever. So I'm going to take this, now that the water is hopefully out of this oil that I accidentally added in, and we're going to stick that right in. Easy. And then we're going to take our little thingy, and you just want to stir it around because it's cauliflower, and you want to make sure that I'm going to add another ½ tablespoon about. So not only does the cauliflower need to get a little bit softer, more like rice consistency, but it has a cauliflower smell. I don't like the smell of cauliflower, broccoli, all that. So just stir it around. You want it to be medium. Certainly smelling like cauliflower. I don't like that smell, but I don't like the smell, but I love the flavor. So All right, so you're going to stir that around for a little while. In the meantime, you're going to crack an egg. Uh-oh, my egg is frozen. No way. Put it in a bowl. I need a bowl. I don't even want to open it. I've never heard an egg sound like that before. Guys, that's gross. It's old. I know it's old. But there's a chicken in it. Oh, it looks normal. It's an old egg. It's the only one I had. Hey, Elizabeth. All right, so in the meantime, while the noodles are boiling in here, we've got 1 minute left. You're going to put the rice cauliflower in a pan. Stir that up. All right. Now we're going to scramble this egg, and it's going to go right in the middle of this pan. So I'm going to make a little well in the middle. I'm going to put the egg right smack dab in the middle, and then we're going to stick it all together, and then we're done. So it's going to be really easy. So the cauliflower is still going. You can cover it, or you can just keep stirring it. I usually have kids running all over the place, like you probably saw this while you're sneaking in. And so I just usually cover things. I don't stir a lot because I literally don't even just stand here and cook. All right, the noodles are boiling. All right, as those cook, I'm also going to add the shrimp. So this is shrimp pad thai fried rice. I'm going to add the shrimp. One serving is about 15 shrimp. I'm going to double it because I'm not eating a lot today. I'm really busy. So I'm making sure that I have extra. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's one serving. I'll let those cool down. And then I'll probably add some more after I'm done cooking. I don't want to fill my pan up too much. But I know I'm not eating a lot of meals today, and this is a tip for hitting your protein. I'm not eating a lot of meals today. It's already 11, and I haven't eaten yet. I'm not going to work out till later today. Then the girls have activities. I don't know. I'm probably going to be eating this, one like apple and peanut butter, and then dinner. So dinner will just be ground meat with some cheese on top again because I love that. I know I'm boring, but... and then, like I said, Tuesdays are Taco Tuesday in my family, so that's why I'm just having the ground meat with the salsa like I did last night, and everyone else is going to turn them into tacos instead of salad. So same exact meat, same food. I'm eating in a bowl, they're eating tacos, and last night it was taco salad. So telling you, you got to simplify your life. All right, so the shrimp is defrosting because it was frozen. I literally bought it this morning. And as it is defrosting, it's adding moisture to the cauliflower rice, okay? So it's going to help that cook. I'm going to take, you guys, I turned that pot on when I started the video, and it not only started boiling while I was talking in the first 2 minutes, it's already boiled, done boiling. Like, this stove is amazing. It's like 25 years old. Let me drain this. So those noodles, the shiritake noodles, I'll show you the package again. The shiritake noodles, 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 anything, 0 everything. Those are cooking. Now, remember, you have to change your taste if you're going to change your life. We can have regular noodles on other days. You can have them every once in a while, but to have all the regular carbs all the time, like if you have pasta on a day that's not a carb day, or you just have a lot of pasta in your life, this is a good solution. Switch to the Thai food, switch it out for marinara sauce. Now I'm sure my dad would have a heart attack if he saw me saying that, but it is better for you. And as someone who doesn't need to be eating a lot of carbs, he should appreciate that. Good thing he's not in this group. All right. This is done. Guys, this is about done. The whole thing has been 10 minutes so far. So, I've got the the shrimp. Let me show you. Shrimp, cauliflower rice. They're just about done cooking. Let me open this snack for Sarah. You guys, this is, let me show you, tip into my life. peanut butter crackers. Of course, having one's not going to kill my day. However, I'm not the type of person that can have one and then like only be done. So it's taken me many years to be able to hand off snacks and not pick at it. I am a picker. I usually will be eating shrimp as I'm cooking because it's shrimp and it's not bad. But if you know me in my life, I'm a picker and I'm a snacker. And it's taken me many years to get my mindset around not eating their leftovers and not snacking as they snack. And because they need the snacks, they literally run and jump all day long. I don't need that. So there's a tip, practice not snacking off your kids' snacks. Having the carb cycling way of eating is very helpful when it comes to that. Because if you've got yourself in a good groove and you're like, oh, it's a high-fat, low-carb day and that was just a cracker, I didn't need that. It's not today. But I can have that on Thursday after I work out. That, it's not something we need ever, but it's something that we can't allow ourselves to have. And you can feel good about saying no to that because we need to learn to say no to ourselves and to others, right? All right. The cauliflower rice is clear. Taking the egg. No. I'm going to do the noodles first. I'm going to cook them down a little bit. All right. Noodles are in. That is literally going to take me another 30 seconds. I'm talking a lot. This would have been done if I weren't talking. Let me show you. So now it's noodles and rice. So I'm showing you literally pad thai noodle, fried rice pad thai combined, okay? Because I'm also about efficiency, and that's 2 meals in one right now. But it's an easy way to do it. So now I'm still going to spread it all out. So I only put in that 1 serving of shrimp. I do remember that. Because I'm going to leave some out so I can add some later if I don't have another meal. If I do have another meal, then I'll have the shrimp in that meal. But all right. So I didn't show you what I'm going to do for the sauce. So this is taking it longer because I'm going to show you the sauce. I'm going to get a little tiny bowl. So I'm going to use this ramekin. Now, if you want to be really, really good and spot on, you can use these ingredients and make your own pad thai sauce. Okay, let me show you my last ingredient. There's your peanut butter. This is going to blow your mind. So these are an old package, they've rebranded. These are flex flavors. There is no peanut in here. It is simply stevia, and it tastes like peanut butter, okay? So this is going to go into my sauce. Now, I'm going to turn this down. So as I was saying, you can use this sauce. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to use half of it and then half of mine. But let me tell you this sauce. I mean, it's fine with regular peanut butter too. You can mix in peanut butter, but I'm going to use this and totally cut all the extra calories out of it. So, pad thai sauce. I use fish sauce, and I don't measure, so sorry, you're going to have to try it out. I do probably a half a tablespoon, like 2-3 teaspoons. Fish sauce. I do a little dash of rice vinegar, probably half a tablespoon of rice vinegar. And then I've got some gluten-free soy sauce. You can buy that anywhere. Liquid coconut aminos are really good too. That in there. I don't measure. And then I stir it together. I'm putting it in a little ramekin. Stir it together. I'm going to add some more. Let's see. Too much soy sauce. I'm going to add some fish sauce. Then I take this flex flavor. See, I should have been done already. This talking is just making it longer. And I'm going to pour the peanut butter in here. This is literally a 15-20 minute meal at max. And it's only longer because I'm making my own sauce. I stir it together. The powdered stevia is dissolving. Let's see. Peanut sauce with some sweet. Oh my God. You guys. This is my lunch. I haven't worked out yet, but I might just eat it anyway. Right, in the middle, taking my egg I scrambled, put it right in the middle. Oops, and I'm gonna cook it up. I am the messiest cooker ever. My cousins came over for Cecilia's birthday, and he says, wow, I can tell you cooked. And I said, what do you mean? He's like, you cook, and the whole kitchen is a disaster. I was like, oh, Mom, you know me well. So now I'm just scrambling the egg in the center. I made that well in the center, scramble that up. It's mixing with the noodles, that's okay. I'm gonna move this around, now it's all mixed in. So you can scramble your eggs separately if you care. I don't really care, I just like the flavor of it. It's not gonna look as pretty. Then, take my sauce, and I should have probably made more sauce because I made the entire bag of stuff I'm gonna eat. Take this sauce, pour it right over. Oh yes, I need more sauce. Actually, it's covered it pretty well, but I'm going to do more really quick. Let's turn that down. I tell you, this stove is incredible. I'm never going to be able to replace it. Not only is it custom sized, it's like ancient and amazing. Okay, so I'm pouring some more of this stuff in. Remember, I don't measure. Usually it's about a tablespoon of everything. I got another flex flavor. I've got 3 boxes of these because you never have enough fake peanuts. Whoa, man, I went all over the counter. Go figure. You can also add some chili sauce if you want to make it spicy. It tastes good. God, it's delicious. You guys, you gotta try this. Pouring it right on. And I want to get a little more soy sauce. All right, and that's done. You guys, it's done. It's done. I started slightly early, so this was about a 20-minute meal. Done. 0 carb, except for vegetables, and we don't count vegetables. 0 carb, good healthy fats because we used oil, and I used olive oil today. I normally cook with avocado oil, but I ran out. And it's pad thai. See? I just have to plate it and eat it, and I'm not going to do that because I will burn the heck out of my mouth. Okay, that's it. So let me show you the sauce again one more time. Fish oil, gluten-free soy sauce, rice vinegar, flex flavor. And I did not use the pad thai seasoning that came with it, but if I feel like it needs a little bit more, I might use like half of it and pour it right over. If you want to be, on top of your game and on your weight loss goals, you will skip this. If you want to live a little, live on the edge, you can use this. It's not bad. I mean, frankly, there are 4 servings in here. I eat the entire thing, which is why I don't use the whole bag. Because 4 servings is 3 added sugars and 7 carbs. No. 1 serving is 3 grams of sugar and 7 carbs. That's amazing for anything that's like fried rice, right? But you have to multiply that all by 4 if you eat the whole thing. So by 4, you're going to have 12 sugars, and you're going to have, 28, roughly 30 grams of carbs for this whole meal. Still not bad. So that's why I say if you really want to and you really want to add some of the sauce, add the sauce. I mean, just be aware, just log it. These are really easy to log because you can scan it and then it'll tell you ask you how many servings. If you ate the whole entire bag, you put 4 servings. If you literally measured it out to 114 grams in your serving, then you only ate 1 serving. So that's how it works. All done. Anyone have any questions, leave them in the comments. I know 11 o'clock is an odd time, but we're going to start doing it around this time most days. You can always add some more eggs if you want to add eggs on top. My kids like the eggs, so I'll add extra eggs. Turn this off. So that way they can see the eggs and they might eat more of it. And that's it. I mean, I am totally done with that meal. If you have any questions, let me know. The recipe is probably up if you look in the files. I make this recipe all the time. So I think I posted it years ago up in the files. If you can't find it, I will, I'll figure it out. I'll put one up there. This is it. If you have any questions, let me know. 20-minute meal, low carb. Is perfect for a low carb day, which is you know, you can use this tomorrow if you have run out to the store and grab the stuff. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Log your food, post them up, and have a great rest of your week. I'll talk with you soon. Bye.